Hello, I'm Michael Diamond, and you're watching Muscle Central. Okay, this video, I'm going to talk about Derek Lunsford. What I'm going to do is I'm going to address what he said recently on the Global Muscle YouTube channel. Let's play the clip first.
And that's another conversation.
Oh.
You're right. Flex doesn't have anything to prove in the 212 division. However, as soon as I came,
He left.
Okay, there you go. According to Derek Lunsford, Flex Lewis left the 212 division because of you. Didn't want to face you again. Was worried about losing to you. First off, let me say this. Flex Lewis stepping into the open division, he faces a lot more serious threats than he would if he stayed in the 212 and had to face you again. Flex Lewis left the 212 division, simply put, because he totally dominated it for 7 years, and he was the Olympia champion. None of his wins were questionable. Nobody was touching him. He needed to be challenged, and that's why he left. As far as Derek Lunsford goes, I'm not knocking you as a bodybuilder. Not a good bodybuilder. You're a very good bodybuilder. You have a lot of potential, but you need to prove yourself. Let me say this about him first. There was something about him that never quite sat right with me. When I would hear him speak, he didn't come across as being confident. He came across as being arrogant. There's a big difference between confidence and arrogance. Now, like I said, before you start making such big statements, you need to prove yourself. Okay, when you first came on the scene, you turned pro, competed in a pro show immediately after that, won, which is impressive, and you qualified for the Olympia. Your first Olympia, placed fifth, was impressive. You made a good impression for your first Mr. Olympia. Come 2018, which happened to be Flex Lewis's last 212 appearance, you were going into that show, you expected to give Flex Lewis a run for his money, if not, possibly beat him. Placed second, and truth be told, a second place finish was questionable. Kamala Gardner, who placed third, you can make a very good argument for him placing second. After the show, you said that you made some mistakes. You know, you did some things a little differently. You know what your mistakes were. You weren't going to make it again. You're coming into the 2019 Olympia as the heir apparent. Everybody's expecting you to be the next 212 Mr. Olympia. What happens? You came in second to Kamala Gardner. Yes, the one you placed ahead of the year before, jumped ahead of you. And once again, like the year before, your second place finish was questionable. Sean Clarito, who placed third, could have easily stepped up, could have been put into the second place slot, and you bumped down to third. In both instances, you come in, you missed your mark. You looked a little soft. Your conditioning wasn't where it should be. Now, I'm starting to wonder, are we going to see the 212 version of Big Ramy? What I mean by that is, Big Ramy burst on the scene. Everybody thought he was going to be the next big thing, and the next Mr. Olympia. He's going to dominate. And what happens? Every year, he's falling short. And his problem is the conditioning. Both of you are very good bodybuilders. Both of you have a lot of potential. Both of you missed the mark. You're young. I don't even think you're in your 30s yet. And yes, you do have time to improve. But before you turn around and make a bold statement like you chased Flex Lewis out of the 212 division, you need to prove yourself first. And the truth is, you haven't proven yourself yet. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but it hasn't happened yet. Okay, if you agree or disagree with what I've said, please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share and by all means subscribe. Please share and by all means subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell on the bottom of the screen. This way you get notified every time I put up a new video. Once again, this is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.